Hello, everyone. I am Zach, and I welcome you to a very special project that myself and my friends have been working on for the past year. I am the Dungeon Master, or Game Master, for we are playing Star Wars using the Fantasy Flight game system, which means you'll be hearing us use terms like success, failures, disadvantage, advantage, triumph, despair, because unlike Dungeons and Dragons that uses a D20 system, Star Wars uses symbols. And in case you want the exact books that we are using for our campaign, they are Edge of the Empire, Age of the Rebellion, Force and Destiny. Now, for everyone wondering if they need to know Star Wars before watching or listening along, the answer is no. This is a self contained story that branches off heavily from the movies. You will learn that as the game goes along. Also, I should state that one of my players has never seen a Star Wars movie. He's seen the TV shows, I think, the Clone Wars, and that's about it. And with that being said, this is a story first, roles and rules second. Live by the rule of cool. Now that everything is said, welcome to RPG Talkers Presents Star Wars Edge of the Empire Chapter 2 Jedi of the Past Part 1.
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. On Corellia, waking up in your apartment has become such a daily schedule that the repetition has lost all meaning. Day after day, night after night, since that moment. That moment that ruined your life 27 years ago. It grows fainter and fainter to the point where most of the time you sleep, you just dream of it. It repeats. It feels like a different life. Someone else's memories. A cutoff point of no return. As you approach your job, being a dock worker in the Imperial salvage yard, the elevator lift you're taking is starting to feel claustrophobic as the lights between the shafts strike your eyes. The noise rushes back to that fateful day. The lights, the sound, the blue flashes. You hear the phrase, Order 66, in your mind. And then quick yelling of your master, Torque! And then you feel the cold sweats as the door opens. You're safe. You're alive. You're here. But the scars of the past will always stay with you. The fresh air hits your face and you kind of rub the sweat off your brow. And you kind of have to get your composure back. You walk out into the salvage yard and you see them cutting apart a J-type royal starship, which is the Princess Amidala's starship from Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. You guys are ripping that shit apart. You walk to your office, past the other dock workers. You see a mix of humans, Zarbrak, Argnox, Okulish, and Doros, with the occasional Stormtrooper unit and K2 unit droid making their rounds. In your office, on your desk, you see a new hired data pad with 3 names. Would you care to introduce yourself?
My real self or my character self?
Both. Connor Denian introduce himself. He's like,
Okay, so my name's Adam, and Zach is my brother, just pretty cool. Uh, so yeah, I'm playing Tark Sabash, a Maryland Jedi of the past, as I'll say.
You want to describe what he looks like?
Yeah. Oh. Uh, so Marylands have green skin, right? Yes, green skin. He has short brown hair that seems to be graying at the edges slightly, and he has diamond tattoos across the bottom of his eye line. He's a pretty thin man, pretty thin. He eats what he can. He eats what he he eats what he can. I don't know why I thought that was wrong. He eats what he can. No, yeah, that sounds so wrong to me. I don't know why right now.
No, it's
But
right.
it's okay. He eats what he can, and yeah, he's just kind of an old, sad Maryland man who is haunted by his past.
That is very true.
A past in which is very blurry because he has cut himself off from the Force, so he doesn't. It's like trauma, right? It just kind of blocks it out.
This is true. So, as I said, there is a new hired data pad on your desk. What do you do with it? You just leave it there, or you?
No, I would like to look through it, see the new hires for the day.
All right. So there are 3 names that pop up, which is less than what your usual work with. It seems like help is getting hard after the incident that happened a few years ago. But the names that pop up as you're scrolling are Zoltan Vernon. He's a last male. Do you know what a last is?
No.
He's the purple. Who's the Jedi in Jedi Fallen Order?
Oh, yes. The
purple
Cow's Master. Yes, Cow's
yeah,
Master. Yes,
yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm sorry, listeners. I don't know his Jedi Master's name. He's Zeb from Rebels.
Yaro Tapal.
Yes, yeah, that guy. He's
Tapal.
that guy's race. So
okay,
he's
is the race? What's the race again?
A last
LA.
I only heard.
I guess it's a last.
I only heard it be pronounced last. So
okay, well that's probably fine. It's probably correct. Okay.
So it's Zoltan Vernon, last male, and you got Stitz McIntosh, human male, and you got Lyota Calloway, Trandoshan female, and then at the bottom of your note is from your.
Hold on, I'm taking notes real quick.
That's all good.
Okay.
So as you're scrolling down, you see on the bottom is a note from your boss, and it goes, "Hey Tark, sorry, I'm in a meeting. The Imperial higher ups want a new cargo of hyperdrive reactor cores. If you could do me a solid and check out the newbies for me, that would be greatly appreciated." And then he gives you a location of where everybody's at. He goes, Zoltan should be in the Scrappers Guild ripping out that fucking metal. And it's like written how he would say it. It's not improper. This is between you and your boss, how you,
yeah.
Without HR. And it says, Stitz, well, actually, he should be fucking with your people in the cargo shipping dock by now. Make sure he doesn't mess up our orders. We gotta make sure that shit goes out on time. Lyoto, she should be with the engineers. Funny enough, she's a good tech for a Trandoshan hunter. But I'll keep my eye on her. And it says, best of luck, Vinson Dallas. What do you do?
Well, guess I should go talk to the newbies.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just go down the line. Let's go to Zoltan first.
Zoltan?
Yeah.
So Zoltan is with the Scrappers Guild. So you're kind of walking. People are like, hey, Tark. What up, Tark? Just like saying what's up to you. Because you are the lead dock worker. You know when things go out, when things come in. Nothing goes without you not knowing it.
Yeah.
That's you. So everybody's like respecting to you. And you kind of get to the scrapyard and you see where they are tearing apart that Nebula, that Royal Nebula class cruiser. And they're just like, shh, paint ripping it off. There's loader droids just holding there with metal being stacked on it. You kind of look up and you see stormtroopers like looking over you guys and then walking past. And it's just a lot of busy work and sparks going everywhere.
Okay. So these Lasats.
Yeah.
Is it a Lasat? Is it just a Lasat?
It might be.
I think it might be a Lasat.
Star Wars doesn't fucking matter. If There's gonna be a lot of angry people, but like they pronounce shit wrong all the time in Star Wars, you know.
Yeah,
So who
dude.
fucking cares? But
Okay,
we'll go with
let's because that sounds better than Alas.
yeah, let's go with
So we'll
Lestat.
go. So Lasats are tall, right?
Yeah, they're really tall. They're like 8 foot, something like that.
Okay.
Double
So
jointed in the knees.
so like, am I overseeing the workers right now? Like, am I like on their level? Just
Yeah, you're on their level, unless you want to be on the level higher where the stormtroopers are and looking down.
oh no, that's good. So I yell out and I say Zoltan Vernon.
And then nobody hears you because they're like ripping out metal and shit.
So obviously, I feel like it's pretty obvious. I can see a huge fucking Lasat,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
He sticks out like a sore thumb.
yeah. He's a tall purple fucking alien, and he's
So, okay, so I try again. I say louder.
Mhm.
I say Zoltan Vernon.
All right. I'm gonna have you roll your first check.
Okay.
Let's have you roll a. Let's have you roll a streetwise check. Let's see how people are receptive to you.
Okay, you're gonna have to tell me how to do this.
So on the dice roller, right?
Yeah.
So you have what's your point in it? Do you have
And wise?
and streetwise? Yeah,
Streetwise. I have a yellow
just one.
and rank 1?
Yeah. So you have one yellow, right?
Yeah.
So on the dice roller, you would put one yellow and you'll just roll it.
Okay. So what's the rank?
What?
What is the rank?
Remember when you level up, you can put XP in it to add more rings to it, to roll more dice.
Oh, so yellow is better than green?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh no, they're chopping down trees. Hopefully this doesn't come up in.
I don't hear it.
Okay, good. So yeah,
So
just
you might be okay.
roll one yellow.
So I got oops. I had one dice clicked. Hold on, let me reroll.
All right,
I had one success and one advantage.
that's pretty good. Because I rolled nothing. I just wanted to see what your general demeanor was, and a lot of people are like, "Yo, cut the saw!" And then you hear the saws being pulled, and then like sparks go off as the torches turn off. Damn it! Shut the fuck up. As the torches, not you, the people sawing out there, but the torches go off, the saws go off, and everybody's just standing there in attention. And then the team lead, he takes off his goggles. He's a little ergnot. He goes, "What's up, Tark? Who are you looking for?"
I'm looking for a Zoltan Vernon.
Oh, he kind of leans into. Well, you're looking down at him. He's like, what does he look like? What is
He's a Lasat.
Oh, I think he's over there. And then you see this purple guy walking out with a fucking barrel on his back. Just, oh yeah, there he is.
Zoltan.
I don't think he can hear you. I think he has his music playing.
Okay.
It's okay. I got it. And you see the Ergnot kind of waddle away, come back. He taps him on his knee, and he looks over at you, points to you, and you see this purple man turn pale. He's like, "Fuck, am I getting fired already? I just got hired." Like that's the impression on his face. And he walks over to you, and he puts down the cargo container, and he's like, "Yes." Yes.
So hey, Zoltan. I'm just making my morning rounds. I'm Tark. I am your lead dock worker. What's my title?
Lead dock worker, yeah.
Okay. I am
You
the lead
oversee
dock-
it. You oversee everybody.
Okay, I'm the lead dock worker. I just like to welcome you to. Does this company have a name?
Let's call it the Corellia Scrappers.
Okay, that's fine. I'd like to welcome you to the Corellia Scrap Yard. To the Corellia scrapyard. And so just a couple pointers. When I call for the attention of my workers, I better be heard.
Oh.
And if I'm not heard, it kind of makes me a little upset, Zoltan. Um, and also, do you know the weight limit of that cargo that you were carrying?
To be honest, I don't even know what this is. They just told me to move it from over there.
Yeah. So part of your job is also one, knowing what you're carrying, and two, knowing if it is safe to carry.
He kind of peels back the label, and you know from looking at it that this is a hyperdrive core that you, boss, specifically asked to need more of. And he's like,
yeah. So are these fragile?
Yeah, they're super fragile.
Okay. What is that item you're carrying?
He peels back the section label, the hyperdrive core.
So are those like if it gets knocked around, is that like a bomb?
No, it's just. Do you remember in Phantom Menace when they got shot, it blew up, and they had to repair it, but it was really expensive? This is really expensive equipment that cannot be broken.
Okay. That hyperdrive core that you're just carrying around with you is extremely expensive and extremely fragile. So if anything were to happen to it,
so I should get a pallet jack then for this.
Huh? Oh well, yes, but if anything were to happen to it, we would have to dock your pay and stuff like that.
His eyes go wide. He goes, "Whoa, hold on! This is my first day, man. I'm sorry,
yeah,
I made all these mistakes."
I understand that. I understand. Shit happens. Whatever. So just keep those things in mind. Because costing the company money is not a good look on me. It's not a good look on you. And I'm looking out for you. I'm looking out for the other people too. So
all right. I'm sorry.
Just, no, don't be sorry. Be better.
Sound like my dad.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't cry, but yeah.
Yeah, well,
oh wow.
Your dad's a smart man.
So I just rolled his level of comprehension between you and him, and he rolled a crit. So he's engaged. He understands, like, I cannot break this shit. I need to be more than a strong man, you know?
Yeah. You like, dig?
Yeah.
All right.
And you see him walk off and get a pallet jack.
And who was the dude with the glasses?
Oh, the Erdnot?
Yeah. I wanna go up to him now.
Okay. Let's just call him Smithy. I don't have a name.
Smithy? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, you see you see him kind of writing on his little sheet.
Smithy!
What? Yeah.
So I just had a little conversation with the new hire over there, Zoltan, about being more careful of the items that he is transporting across the yard.
And you see, he's like, don't even. Was he carrying a hyperdrive again?
Yes, he was.
This is the second time this hour. Okay, I'll give him another talk.
I said a couple. I took some words with him.
Did he at least look like he was comprehensive with you? Because he didn't look like he was comprehensive with me.
He looked like he was shitting his pants.
You know, maybe that's what he needs. These young people, they don't want to work these days, let me tell you.
Yeah, let me tell you.
He's
Back in my day, I broke my back for the fucking...
for the Imperial credits.
Yeah, for those fucking... Yes.
Bastards.
But yes, so just... I would hate to have to reprimand you. You've been here with this company for years. Just, make sure that your men are doing what they need to be doing.
Don't worry,
in a safe way. Yeah.
You see, he kind of looks to the side. He goes, "When is that safety meeting anyway?"
It's about a week. Yeah.
A week from now?
Yep. A week from now.
Randall.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
See it?
Randall.
That fucking whack bastard.
Now.
Randall.
Yeah. Smithy. That's actually. Yeah. So Zoltan, yeah, he's new, but Randall, yeah, he's a fuckwad. So I suggest you,
Well, he gives you a folder similar to this. He goes, well, speaking about like Randall, I actually have that hiring, not a hiring sheet, but the 90-day
review.
Yeah, for all those people.
Oh, fantastic!
Do you want it in paper format or do you want it transferred to your data pad?
Just send it to my data pad.
Got it. And you see he goes R5, and you see this little astromech go. He goes, scan these for me, please. And you hear the beep of the excited affirmative beep of this astromech droid that finally has something else to do than unlock crates. And you see it has this little R2 pincers flipping, scan, and then like another dock worker will lay down the pallet jack, and then the R2 unit will go stick in it and like unlock it. The sonic screwdriver for anybody.
The fucking yeah, I think it's called a scomp link, isn't it?
Is that what it's called?
I think so.
Hold on.
The R2 unit penis is called a scomp link. I think.
How do you even spell?
I think it's SCOMP link. Scomp link.
SC. Wow, look at that! It is.
Yeah, it is. It is called a scomp link.
And you watch as the crate open up, and then like it's some other stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the Scrappers Guild for you.
Okay. So now let's go on to Leoto Calloway.
Oh, Leota?
Yeah, Leoto.
Okay, so you're walking through, just walking around, and you see for some reason there's a couple more stormtroopers here today than usual, but it is what it is. We do have that safety meeting next week. Maybe they're prepping, is what it is. Leoto, let me scroll up on my notes. She is supposed to be with the engineers. So either she'll be, you're thinking to yourself, engineers. Either she's making something, maybe she's like tearing apart like an old hyperdrive data web thingy, like who knows what she's doing in the engineers. So you kind of like, engineers is a broad thing with many different people.
Broad title.
Yeah, she could be anywhere.
Yeah.
So you go up to the Engineers Guild. Or how are you gonna try and find
her? I'll just walk up to the smithy of the engineers, I guess.
Smithy of the engineers. You see a Wookiee. I'm not gonna do the or whatever.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, that was horrible. Yeah, you better not be doing that shit.
How's a Wookiee? No. Yeah. But yeah, you see this Wookiee. He has an eye patch over his eye. He's missing an eye. You don't know why he's missing an eye. He claims to be in the Clone Wars, but you're like, nah, I was in the
bullshit.
Yeah,
I was in the fucking Clone Wars. Bullshit.
Yeah, like he wouldn't just be missing an eye. You think because he did something dumb without his safety glasses and it got jammed in his eye, But yeah, you see this Wookiee. He's like looking through the thing.
Yeah.
You walk up to him.
Hey man, could you help me find somebody real quick?
And he speaks to you in Wookiee. And he goes,
Wookiees.
He goes, who are you looking for, Dark?
Somebody by the name of Leoto Calloway.
And he looks through his own new hire folder. He goes, and you see he puts on a spectacle, so he can fucking see. So he has one eye. He goes, "You guys put a Trandoshan over here?"
I didn't.
All right. It looks like she's supposed to be tearing apart. No, actually, she's supposed to be rewriting hyperdrive reactor cores. But I don't know if he's in today. Do you happen to have your data pad on you?
Yeah.
Can you check the schedule? And he looks through. Is Gavin here today?
Gavin.
Now you can roll.
Is Gavin? Okay.
I was just gonna have you roll, and depending on what you roll, he's in here or not.
Roll what?
Just roll one green die, and that'll determine if he's here or not, depending on what you get.
2 advantages.
He is not here.
Okay. No, I haven't seen him yet today.
That's the second day in a row he's been late.
I know, man. I know. He always complains about how he's driving down the streets and hits womp rats, and then he has to go get his car fixed. And yeah, I don't know.
Well,
His speeder fix.
well, she's supposed to be with Gavin, but he's not here, so.
Well, I thought
Unless.
Leoto was a female.
Oh, I'm looking at Stitz. I'm sorry. Good catch. Oh yeah, she's supposed to be with Gavin, but shit, Gavin's not here. Uh, where did I? If you go to Corridor 12, she might be. She could be in Bay 12, rewriting hyperdrive cores. Because I know Ven wants them all blank for the
Yeah.
Star Destroyers.
Yes.
Hey,
Okay.
do you remember how to get the Bay 12, or do you need instructions?
I got it.
All right.
I got it.
And you see him kind of go back to his computer terminal, starts typing in. He goes, "Oh, I forgot to tell you, one of the deliveries is getting double booked. 84B and 77A are getting booked together. Don't know why. Don't know why it's on my shipping list, but I just figured I'd pass the message to you.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Do you want
Did you give him a name?
give this guy a name?
Yeah, did you give him a name?
I think I did, but I don't remember. Let's
Did you
call him.
just-
Let's just call him Karn. Yeah, Karn.
Karn? Okay.
Yeah, Karn.
Thanks, Card. Hey, Card. By the way, congratulations on the new baby boy.
What?
The new baby boy.
What baby boy? No, he's like, wait, what does she tell you?
She told me that you guys had a baby boy.
He hasn't been in my apartment for months. Can I go home?
Well,
Can I?
no.
He clocks out and starts walking away.
Okay. Well, I guess corridor 12.
How does Tark respond to that?
He pretty much he knows he's gonna get some shit for that. Like fuck.
So you go to Bay 12, and you're kind of thinking to yourself like, damn, she really did cheat on her husband. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like fuck. Fucking that's wow.
And you get the dock of Bay 12, and you see there's like piles of hyperdrive cores. There's people working on them with R2 units and protocol droids and lifter droids. They're all like this. There's a section disassembling broken ones. There's a section repairing using the parts of the broken ones, and then there's a section where they're rewriting hyperdrives. Because hyperdrives, if you're not a big Star Wars fan, hold every coordinate that you have been to. So they're trying to figure out where these starships have been to in case something comes up.
Mm-hmm.
Which you would know because you are part of the Republic. You've done this before, so you know. But, they don't know that, but you know. So yeah, you see all these people working in the hyperdrive department. We're just going to call it the hyperdrive department.
Yeah. Leoto, Callaway.
You hear like some sniffling, and then you hear yes, and you see this blonde scaled. She has blonde hair, and she's like green scaled, and it's like braided. And she walks out, and she has like red eyes. She's kind of hunched over, because she's an older Trandoshan woman. She kind of like she holds out her hand. She goes right here, and you see she's like. You see her hand coming out from underneath the hyperdrive. She's just kind of like working on it.
Pause on that for a second. Could I have a word with you?
Could you give me like 5? Can you give me like 5 seconds?
I'll be counting.
And she, so you see her. Well, you don't see anything except for her feet underneath the hyperdrive, and she's like working on it. And then you see the bright blue hyperdrive go white.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, it's a good thing. I mean, she blanked it out. What the fuck? I just got this link to this YouTube channel called what the it's called How to Make FedEx a Better Place. Like, I know I work at FedEx, but all right. I'm cutting that out because FedEx doesn't want nothing. No one doesn't want that shit on the internet where you work. So yeah. So you watch the hyperdrive go from blue to white, and then she comes out. She goes, "Shoot! Do you hear that?" All right. She walks over to you. She goes. She sticks out her clawed hand, and she has a big metal claw and 2 index fingers. She goes, "Leoto Calloway." Well, no, that's not a lizard. Leoto Calloway. Leoto Calloway.
Yeah.
She's a
Tark.
bitch.
She's what?
She's a bit taller than you, not too much. She's an older woman.
Okay. So, Tark accepts the hand, begrudgingly, shakes.
How may I help you? I only started like an hour ago. Did I already fuck up something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I
you
did.
see.
What did I do? She looks through her new hire manual. And she goes, "I did all the things that say to restart a hyperdrive."
No, if I'm being honest, first of all, I'm Tark Sabash.
Oh yeah,
I'm
they told me about you.
Yes, I'm the lead dock worker. I kind of oversee all the goings on here. I just making my rounds, my morning rounds, and wanted to meet some of the new hires. You were next on my list. You seem to be doing a pretty good job. I don't really know much about the actual, uh, engineering side of things too much,
Mhm.
so I wouldn't really know. But you seem to be doing a good job, and you seem plenty capable. I've heard great things about your skill, and I just want to, just meeting the new ones.
She goes, "Well, thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you need anything, or is it okay? Can I wipe that out? I have like 5 more hyperdrives I need to wipe before I go to lunch."
Yeah, yeah. Continue what you're doing.
And she cracks, and you see a tongue shoot out, and she kind of like stretches out her back a bit, and she kind of walks away.
And then to Tark says to himself,
Like in his mind.
no, out loud, but to himself.
Oh, it's like,
He goes, fucking Trandoshans.
She goes, "What?"
Nothing. Continue.
Is Tark racist against Trandoshans?
Yeah, I've decided that. Yes, he doesn't like Trandoshans, I guess.
We will have to explore that in his whenever that pops up.
I mean, bro, they're scary, dog.
They are. They're like, they are literal lizards that go out hunting for fun. I mean, we do that as people, but like they heal back limbs after you cut it off. You have a lightsaber. Like they're tough as fuck. But yeah, you kind of look at the time. So you look at the time, and like it's almost close to lunch. But you kind of look and you're like, damn. Like on your manifest, and you're like, and you see, on your manifest, like where it said where like earlier saw 70s, 84B and 77A got put together, and you're kind of looking at it, and you kind of look at where Stitz is supposed to be, and you're like, he's running both of these docks, like he's supposed to be unloading both of these cargo holds, but it's also lunchtime, but he's still clocked in. So, what do you do, dock leader Tark Sabash?
I go and try to find Stitz.
Right, to put it in perspective, think of this as a giant factory, right?
Mm-hmm.
And receiving is on the butt fuck the other side. How do you just want to take your leisurely time and walk over there, or do you want to hit or get on like a little hovercraft and go and zoom on
like a golf cart kind of?
Yeah.
I'm getting on the hover cart.
All right, you do that. You put your data pad on the thing. You kind of like relax a bit. You kind of like make sure it always look kind of like breathe, and your stomach comes out a little bit. You're like, oh. And then you kind of suck it back in, and then you start your hovercraft. You just go to receiving. Does Tark have a stomach? No, he's a skinny guy. Never mind. You say you're skinny. He doesn't. I just thought it would be funny.
My trash bag gut just.
Yeah. So you're making your way to the delivery department.
Mm-hmm.
And you see everybody's gone for a little bit, except for the stormtroopers. The stormtroopers are just usually they're gone for lunch. Like they're here to keep guard, but they're just out there. Their guns are like on the side, on the railing. They're just talking to each other. You can't make out what they're saying, but it is kind of unsettling that, like,
There's so many.
yeah, there's so many here today. But you get to the delivery department. Do you want to go specifically to either Dock 84 or Dock 77? Or does it not matter to you?
Let's go to 84.
All right, so you're on your little hovercraft. You're going to 84, which it kind of goes in ascending order. So, like, floor 1 is dock level 10, floor 2 is dock level 20. You know,
Yeah.
so you're on the 8th floor, and then you get on the elevator, you go all the way up to 84. I mean, to 80, and then they're, you know how like in a real life, you got trailers that back in and they're labeled. So you go to 80 lane 84, and then B is right below it, and you walk over there.
What do I see?
You see, so do you open up the cargo door, or do you just like?
Well, what do I see?
You see a closed cargo door.
Do I see anybody in the vicinity?
No, everybody's gone.
All right, I open it. I'm gonna open it.
You open it.
Yeah.
There's nothing there. It's empty.
It's empty?
Yeah. You check your do you check your data pad?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
want to check my data pad.
Check your data pad. 84 beat. Strange. It says 6 deliveries, but it looks like they're gone now. And you're thinking to yourself, like, either there's a missing file, someone is stealing, or it was a misschedule. It's one of those 3 options. It could be one of them.
Yeah.
Very mysterious.
All right, so now I'm gonna go to 77A.
All right,
It was
so
there.
you go down one level. You kind of, how's Tark feeling? Is he getting a little nervous? Is he getting a little apprehension? Like, how's he feeling?
It's more like
Like-
he's trying to figure it out. Like he's getting suspicious of things.
He's like,
Not
fuck.
not nervous. He's just like, I just gotta find out what's going on.
Oh, okay. He's like, fuck, he's like, I gotta fix somebody's shit again.
Yeah, I gotta fucking fix somebody's fuck up.
Alright, so, you're heading down to 77A to figure out the mess. You're on level 77. I mean, level 70, and you're going to dock 77.
Okay.
And you kind of look out, you know, so you see what you can. I need you to make let's have you make is there no perception check in this? Oh, there is. All right, I need you to make a perception check. And you have 1 green die.
I do have 1 green.
So roll 1 green.
Okay. I had 2 advantages.
All right. So you don't see anything out of the ordinary, and you open it up, and you hear someone talking as you're opening it up, right?
From inside the trailer?
Yeah, but it's too late because like you failed. You got a complete wash. You failed to check.
Yeah.
So as you're opening it up, you hear people's voices, and then you hear a thick lob of spit hit your boot. A man cracks his neck as you fully open it, and you see him kind of like holding one side of his nostril as he shot a snout rocket out, and it'll hit your boot. And he goes, and he looks at you, and you guys both make eye contact, and he goes, "Oh, for fuck's sakes, I'm gonna kill that kid." And you see this very scruffy, brown-haired human man with bright green eyes, this black leather Rancor trench coat. I don't know how you would do this in Star Wars, but he has a bright. In our world, we call this shirt a Hawaiian, but I don't know what it would be in Star Wars. So he has a bright Hawaiian underneath this black trench coat, and he's just looking at you. And then he pulls out a DL-44 heavy blaster pistol, points it to your head, and he grabs you by the shoulder, and he goes, "Where's Stitz, mate?" And he kind of puts it underneath your mouth.
I was gonna ask you the same thing.
And then you hear a second voice, deeper. It's distorted, kind of like a voice modulator in the helmet. And the voice goes, see we got company. And then you see sirens starting to go off. Nee, 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 nee. And then the stormtroopers that you saw are starting to come to the bay. And then the man, he has one arm on your shoulder, and he's like rubbing his head with the fucking barrel of his gun. He goes, and he points it back at you. He goes, "Now you don't move anywhere now, okay?" And he kind of pushes you down, and then he walks out, and you see there's a bunch of stormtroopers around him, and he goes, "So who fucked up here?" Do you do anything? The situation is going down.
Can I see the other dude?
No, he's in the cockpit.
Oh.
If you want, you can make a perception check and see what you see in this ship.
Yeah, I would like to do that. 2 successes.
Oh. So you see in the ship, as it's dark in here, you see different sized crates. They're filled with something, but you don't know exactly what they're filled with. They're kind of beeping, and then you hear very quietly, gonk, gonk. Just
like a droid.
Yeah. It's just going gonk in the corner. Then the man goes. He's kind of like doing a Jack Sparrow with his hands, like doing this, like, and he's like, and the stormtroopers are asking for paperwork. Where did you go? You're over here. And he goes, oh, for fuck's sakes. And shoots a stormtrooper right in the fucking face, and you see flashes of red going out, and you see him run back in, and he goes, Sue and I set course for Nar Shaddaa. And he turns to you, he puts his finger to your face, and he's like, and you see the cargo hold dropping down. He goes, you're going to answer my questions very truthfully, or I'm going to throw you out when we hit hyperspace. And you feel the ship kind of lift off.
Okay, that's fine. I will attempt that, but I expect some answers of, answers to my questions too, man. Because this is you're kidnapping me.
Yeah, I guess we are, huh?
Yeah.
He kind of looks over his shoulder. He goes, to be honest, I didn't plan for that. Like, I was just heated in the moment. I got fired.
Yeah. It's, shit happens. Yeah, shit happens.
And he punches you in the face.
Oh.
Now, where's Stitz?
I don't know. I came here, or I came to this dock to find him because he was like fucking around. It's lunchtime and he's still working, and this dock and the dock above are shipping shipping together or something, and I was looking for him too, man. I don't know what to tell you.
He goes, ugh. And he kind of like rubs his head again. He goes, that kid had one fucking job. He goes, all right, I'm gonna cut you a deal. How about that? I knock you out, and I just put you somewhere. And we forget this whole mess ever happened, okay? And forget this whole mess ever happened. Or, alternatively, I could throw you out of the hyperdrive. Out in the hyperspace. Whichever one you want. Because you don't know my name, I don't know your name, but keep it that way, and just have it be that. Well, you know his name, but that's beside the point.
That's a real Sophie's choice there.
Well, do you want to die or not?
So how does the melee skill work?
Oh, you want to try and punch him? So melee is like with a weapon, like a pipe, lightsaber, sword. Brawl is fists.
Okay. Do I have my gun on me?
Yeah, you should.
Oh. And he's got a gun pointed at me, right?
Yeah, he has a big ass DL-44.
So here, looking at my skills real quick.
All good.
Can I use the Force?
What force powers do you have?
I have influence and special rule.
Yeah, what?
Do you have my character sheet up?
Yeah. Special
So
rule. When guiding and snapping thoughts only may be used to generate emotions such as rage or hatred. Only be used to generate positive emotions. Oh, so you can influence how this guy feels. Huh.
Yes. I would like to make him be okay with me just sitting here and go up to the cockpit.
All right, so roll your force die, see what you roll, and I'm just gonna roll a general willpower check to see if he can resist it.
So what's the force die?
Is the bottom?
Oh,
yeah.
the white one.
Yeah, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have you roll 2 checks. I'm gonna have you roll 1 white, and let's see if your willpower can beat his willpower. So let's have you do 2. Let's have you roll 1 yellow and 1 green with it, and I'll roll to see if he can. What?
A yellow, a green, and a white.
Yeah.
Okay. So the white die is the force.
Yeah. So if you roll a white and you get those things, you can use it. But if you roll a dark side, you can choose to use it or not.
Okay, I'm rolling.
All right.
White, yellow, green.
Yes.
Okay. I got 3 advantages and 2 light side.
Light side. 3 advantages,
Yeah.
but no success. So you use the force. You feel it. You're like, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
You failed the check.
Fuck.
But the advantage is that you still feel connected to the force. And he kind of shakes his head. He goes, "What the fuck are you doing to me?" Ugh.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Zunai. He goes, "The hyperdrive is nearly activated, sir." And then you hear 2 TIE fighters go scream past you guys and open fire.
Yeah.
Ugh. And he's looking at you. He goes, "So back to," and he kind of rubs his head. He goes, "Back to your first 2 options. Which ones do you want?"
Can I do a perception check?
Yeah. What do you want to do? Perception?
Oh,
check?
I want to see if there's anything around me that I can use to fucking
Beat this bitch.
Yeah.
All right. So what's your perception status? You got 1. No, you got
1.
2 green.
I got 2 greens.
2. Wait, is that your character sheet or is that my character sheet? Oh, that's
Mine has 1.
Yeah, you have 1. My bad. So roll.
2 successes.
So you see, there's kind of a loose steel pipe in the back.
Okay. Now I want to use my stealth skill. Because I'm really good at that. I want to use my stealth skill to kind of grab it without him seeing.
All right. So roll that check, sir.
Okay, so
And I'll give you 1 blue die too, because he is kind of confused with the whole force thing going off.
So what's the blue die?
That's a boost die.
Oh, okay. So I have a yellow, 2 green, and a boost.
Yes.
Okay. 1 success, 2 advantages.
Wow, all that just for that. 1 success, 2 advantage.
Yeah, I got a blank green.
So it evens out, and he kind of looks at you. He goes, hold on. And he kind of kicks the pipe over. Oh, look. Jesus Christ. You got 2 options. Like I said, I can throw you out, or I can knock your bitch ass out. Which one do you want? He's like,
I guess I'll pick option 2, but I would answer a question for me.
okay.
What
What's
is
that?
in those boxes?
Rhydonia.
Do I know what that is?
You go roll to find out, and then as you do that, you see a Mandalorian and red and black muted armor. He kind of looks at you, and the guy in front of you moves out of the way, and you see a giant fist punch you in the face.
Okay, what is the? How do I roll for that?
Roll a. Let's do a core worlds check.
4 worlds. Okay, I've got a yellow and a green. 3 successes, 1 advantage.
Yeah, this this stuff is used for fuel for hyperdrives. It's very explosive.
What's it called again? Rhydonium?
Rhydonium.
Hyperdrive fuel?
Yep. Very explosive.
Okay, I have that written down.
Hello, everyone. This is Zach. I just want to thank you all for listening to RPG Talkers presents Star Wars: Edge of the Empire. And I just want to take a moment of your time to say, please subscribe to your platform of choice, and share it along with your friends if they like Star Wars or just RPGs in general. With that, I hope to see you in the next episode. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Have a good day, everyone.